you taking the time here.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
I went from mispronouncing your name 2 weeks ago to now, like, I've heard Eben more times in my Twitter mentions, in my IG story replies, and of course in the chat box in the live stream. You have some diehard fans, man. This is really cool.
No, honestly, it's all love to the fans, bro. Like they, like I would not be here right now, like if it wasn't for them.
Do you have a name for the fans?
I don't. There's a few ideas floating around, but I'm gonna get back to you on that.
Well, I love the fact that you have a yet to be named fandom. In the chat box right now, if you're watching us, I'm keeping an eye on you. Let's throw out some suggestions, and we'll come back to it throughout the show. Maybe we can find a fandom name for you, Evan. That'd be pretty cool.
Dude, let's do it. I'm down. Let's go.
Is there something about like a melon emoji? I keep getting melon emojis, and I somehow...
It's a honeydew.
Oh!
It's a honeydew. Okay. Yeah, it's for my EP that drops on June 5th.
Congratulations, ahead of time on that. That must be really exciting, just being so close to release day.
Thank you. Yeah, it's very exciting. Just finally released some freaking music.
With Sad Song, man, obviously a quarantine video. Was there an original concept? And if there was, like before all of this happened, how different was that?
There was like a whole different concept. It was gonna be like shot on a parking garage, and it was gonna be just a bunch of dope visuals and whatnot, and we just weren't able to do that. We were like, okay, we still need to come out with something. My tour videographer, and he does most of my videos and everything, Eben came up with the idea, and he was like, we can shoot it all at the house, like literally it'll be just us two, and it'll be super easy, and it honestly came out way better than I could have even imagined. Like, so all props to Eben, man. He really, really knocked it out of the park on this one. So,
of course, we talked about your fans. A lot of them sent in questions, so I want to get to some right here before we get back to the music videos.
Yeah, absolutely.
Rachel would love to know the story behind Sad Song.
The song's talking about like a relationship, but it can really be about anything. In the hook it says, there's too many sad songs about you for you to be good for me. It's like I've written so many sad songs about us, like maybe there's a reason why there's only sad songs, like maybe this is not working, and that's what the record's all about. It's about just coming to that realization and realizing that you need a fresh start.
It's almost like when your buddy just keeps complaining about their significant other, whoever they're dating, and you're like, dude, you seem to be complaining about this person a lot.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That is literally, that's 100% like what it is.
Let's get to Ali from Texas. Now, if you weren't an artist, what would your job be?
So like the one job that I ever had, I had to like clock in, the whole thing. I taught kids gymnastics because I was a gymnast. I used to be a gymnast, so they were called the Tumblebees. They were like little 4 or 5 year old little kids, dude. Like they were so cute, just like like cartwheels and stuff like that. And I feel like I'd love to be like a teacher or something like that.
Yeah. Can I be an early advocate for Tumblebees to be the fandom name?
Oh yeah, absolutely. 100%.
Let's get to some more fan questions here while we have you. This comes from Dahlia, and she says, "Hey Eben, Dahlia here. I was wondering who your biggest musical and performance inspiration is."
I mean, growing up, I listened to a lot of, Elton John and Hall & Oates. But I mean, now, like, I love Post Malone, like Travis Scott, Chance the Rapper, Goldlink. Like, I'm very much influenced by hip hop. Like, I love it. And, with my music, I definitely try and, bridge a gap between like pop and hip hop and try and make like a happy medium between it,
Right on. Very eclectic. That's cool. Brooklyn from Nebraska. That's not confusing at all. What are you doing in quarantine, Eben, that is keeping you busy?
I've been running, which has been really nice. I hate to run, so it's something I've been just like kind of forcing myself to do to get me out of my comfort zone. And I've been just, trying to keep myself sane and, not drown in the Rona.
Well said. Gabrielle Smith 06 actually wrote this in. It says, how did you become friends with the guys in Why Don't We?
Before I met the Why Don't We boys, I was in my own group. And so my group kind of fell apart. I had moved back from LA back to Cincinnati, and I went and saw the boys' show, and that's when I was introduced to them and everything. And then I moved back out to LA. I was just trying to get back out to LA just to educate myself in the music industry. So I was kind of like a personal assistant, like to my management and whatnot, just so I could be in the room and just be there to soak it all in and experience it. And we have the same management. that's when like literally every day I was with the Why Don't We boys.
It seems like, you know, you and the Why Don't We guys, it was like a real bond, just person to person. Why do you think you were able to connect in that way? Or
I think what really brought us all, you know, together in a way that we were really able to bond like on a deeper level was just the fact that we were all just starting from the beginning. So it's like we all kind of just came up together and experienced like each step along the way. Like, I mean, I remember the day that they signed to Atlantic. Like I've been there for, you know, their whole journey, you know, and they've been there for mine. It's definitely like a blessing.
all right, let's get to your video request. I understand you got a pick for us.
Man, I think we're gonna go with What's Poppin' by Jack Harlow.
Wise choice. You like this song?
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude, he's so dope, man.
Here's What's Poppin' by Jack Harlow.